Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is what if the Philippines formed an empire in 2025, which is this year. Now, they would get support from the US, obviously. Now, they do have beef with China, so they would probably go after China at some point, but they're not strong enough. They would probably go after, like, some weaker countries, like Brunei and Singapore. To get the World Firepower Index. World Fire Power Index. Here we go. Where's the Philippines at? Philippines. Okay, Singapore is 29. Okay, 41 and 29, that's not good. But what about Brunei? Wait, what? Where's Brunei at? Okay. Brunei. Fire power. We're the weakest. What is it? Yeah, I can't find it, so they would probably just go after Brunei. So Filipino Navy will land right over here in Brunei and take it over. And then we see full annexation of the country. Which now they could probably go after Sri Lanka. First, they will go after Singapore, which, yeah, they'll get rolled over pretty quickly because they're pretty small. Now that they have that, they can just go through here, go over here, land in here, and yeah. They get rolled over, and in the peace treaty, they will get fully annexed. Kind of get at least past China in this. The U.S. is supporting them right now for some reason. Sorry, allergies. Now they go over to the Maldives, take them over. I'm gonna have to color in. I'm not gonna color in every single island. I'm just gonna go and color the country in on its own. What? If they have that, they could probably be strong enough to take on like Bangladesh or something like that. So now they're gonna go over to Cambodia, land in their coast, go around. They took the capital. Then they go to Laos and invade them. Easy. Made a peace treaty. So, in this peace treaty, we see that both countries will get fully annexed by they will get fully annexed by the Philippines. With those under control, under their control, they could go after someone else. Which will be Malaysia. So troops in Brunei will go in, take over Borneo. And troops from Singapore will take their capital, Kuala Lumpur. And boom. Let's look at a peace treaty where they'll annex the entire country. They're not stopping until they get fully up there with China. They're not stopping. They never will until they get to China's level. Their empire is stretching far more across. Now, with that, they're going to go after Thailand, which it's going to be a two-front war, so it's going to be hard for them, Thailand, to push them back. So, with that said, they're beginning their invasion. And now they're connected up with both armies over here, and now the capital has already been taken. And now it's just a matter of time before the country has fallen. And with that, the country of Thailand has fallen. Let's look at the peace treaty. And in this peace treaty, we see full annexation of the country. You might think, why? They're assimilating these people pretty quickly into their country, which is surprisingly weird because how are they doing that so fast? Well, the US is helping them. So now, Thailand is under their control. Oh. Now, the US isn't allied with the Philippines right now, but they are supporting them. They are giving them troops to help. Now, with all that, and more troops, I'm pretty sure they're probably up there with. So they took over Thailand and Malaysia. Let's look at the power rankings. Hold on, this might be a second. Trying to look for the rank. So, they took over Thailand, which now they're probably at 25. Which means they could probably take over a lot more countries now. You could probably go after North Korea if they wanted to. That would probably piss off China, though. Could go after Vietnam now. With the support of the US, so they could probably go after them now. So, yeah. The Philippines are imperial. Just to know. This might be a long one because I'm looking at the power index now to be more accurate. And now Hanoi has been captured, and now it's just a matter of time before the country falls with that. And now the country has fallen. And with that, we'll probably see full annexation. Yep, full annexation of the country. Oh, God. I wonder what China's thinking right now. So when they go, they will go from 25 to 23. They went past Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is like, what the? And now, they're right next to Taiwan. They're right below Taiwan. It's now they will go after pissing off China a bit. But China can't do anything with U.S. supporting Taiwan, right? With U.S. supporting the Philippines. And China can't do that because they might be getting a war with the U.S., which won't be good. Now, Taiwan has a lot of territories. I mean, the Philippines has a lot of land. With that, now they're right next to Poland, but they don't want to go after Poland. So who can they go after next? Well, they could probably go after Indonesia. Yeah, let's see. So they actually give them an ultimatum, surprisingly enough, which this ultimatum says, give us a bunch of your land. They are going to accept this. So they'll annex a lot of their land, which will get them from 22 all the way up to 13. Just letting you know, they didn't fully annex them, they just took some land. With that, U.S. officially becomes an ally of the Philippines, so we can color them in. Hello? So we can visually color in the U.S. They were colored in their overseas territories, which I do remember the names of. Alright. Sorry, this is becoming more long. So now the U.S. is officially allied with the Philippines, which that's not good for China because the number one is allied with the empire. Not good. So they broke ties with everyone else, like including their own allies. So now they could probably, the Philippines could go after these two, which the U.S. will just give them permission. So they make a naval landing inside of Japan and capture a whole lot of territory. Which they already captured Tokyo, so What are they doing? Now they make a naval landing inside of South Korea, taking that entire nation over. Which North Korea sees this and they're like, what? Let's look at a peace treaty for these countries. Which the U.S. will draw it up. The U.S. draws up the treaty. So the U.S. will draw up the peace treaty. And Taiwan and the Philippines will actually get all of South Korea. And then they would make, the U.S. will grant them permission to make the rest of Japan into a puppet state. So let's look at what this looks like. So obviously it'll look something like that. So now they officially have a puppet state. Which we're going to use this color instead. Boom. That's a puppet state. Which will make of the Philippines from like 13 all the way up to 5. Which now they're pretty close. And now they're going to go after Myanmar. Which, that's not pretty strong. But they're still going to go after them. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, it's not. Oh, that's not good. Their empire is getting pretty large. People should probably be afraid of them now. Let's look at a peace treaty that the U.S. would draw up for them. Oh. They'll just fully annex them? Okay. That's just a peace treaty for annexation. I guess Myanmar really doesn't matter that much in this scenario. The U.S. is letting the Philippines get away with all this. What? Oh wait, that's not the right color. Okay. There we go. And with that, they're probably gonna try and go after some weaker neighbor. Oh, well, they're going after Bangladesh. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, this is a little weird. What you're letting them do. Even India's like, what is going on here? And then Filipino troops went inside of Pakistan, which India's like, what? And they're pretty dang strong now. So they're just gonna roll over all of the country of Pakistan. So yeah, that's not good. Let's take a look at their peace treaty. Oh, full annexation of Pakistan. Oh god, that's not good, India. That's not good. Oh no. Oh no. What's happening? Okay, that was a little weird. I don't know what just happened, but apparently North Korea just got invaded. Now the Korean Peninsula is under Filipino control. Now, oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, let's look at that peace treaty. That the US will draw up. Oh no, this is not good. Okay. Oh god. And that's not good. Oh. Oh. China just gave up. China's just giving up. China just gave up for some reason. I don't know why. They gave up? And they're just getting fully annexed? What? What the? That's not normal. That's actually not really normal for that to happen. I didn't expect China just to give up that fast. Whoa. Philippines weren't stopping. Philippines didn't have to do anything. China just gave up. China officially just gave up and just got fully annexed. They just like, whatever. That's a big empire. So, that's a pretty big empire, guys. Filipino Empire, go! Oh boy. Okay. I gotta take a minute. I'm just doing this real quick. Oh boy. So I take a bit, guys. Bear with me, guys. This might take a bit. Okay. Alright. This is my first Empire video where our country just gave up and just won, and just when we got annexed. Boom. And there we go. Alright, turning the camera off. Alright, there's the Empire. There we go. See you guys in the next one. Peace.